Hello friends, myself Bukhraj Singh and I am here to present our brand new show, The Final Third. So any guesses what it is about? Yeah, you guessed it right. It's about football. And it's for all those football crazy heads who have only one love, and that's football. And for the more die-hard fans like me who tend to spend their washroom time thinking about who their manager should play in the coming matches. So what are we going to cover in Final Third? We're going to cover all the controversies. Who's going in, who's going out, who's following who on Insta, and the matches. Yes, most importantly the matches. That's what I'm here for. Talking about matches, first we go to the German Bundesliga. The German giants Bayern Munich, after the winter break in Qatar and after all the fun, had to face their first defeat of the season. Guys, a 4-1 drubbing to the high-flying second-placed Wolfsburg. And what a drubbing it was. 4-1, my friends. And you expected this was an off day, but the German guys were happy about it. They said they will better their form. Let's see, do they better their form or they go down? And talking about German teams, there seems to be only one team that has all the controversies surrounding them. Dortmund, the UCL finalists of 2012-2013, after drawing their match against Leverkusen, face a relegation battle. I mean no disrespect to the Bundesliga, my friends, but it seems a little boring. But with how things are shaping, it adds a lot of flavor to it. So we'll keep a close eye on it. And now coming to Spain, talking about the leaders Real Madrid. They won easily with a 4-1 win against Real Sociedad. We expected some drama out there with David Moyes, the Manchester United manager, now managing Real Sociedad. Other than the over-expected Real Madrid fans booing their own player, Mr. Gareth Bale, for not passing the ball and for going for glory. But my friends, he provided a super assist for Benzema. What more do you expect, my friends? You need to keep this in mind. He was the one who saved the Mr. Arrogant Ronaldo from blushes in the previous match when he hit out at a Cordoba player. And Real Madrid was doomed to lose. But what did Mr. Gareth Bale came up with? He came up with a penalty and then he took that penalty and Real Madrid won 2-1. And Real Madrid seems to be in a world of their own. Their over-expected fans and the Galacticos who play only for themselves. And now, talking about a club I like, that's Atletico Madrid. The guys won 3-1 on a pitch which was the worst I've ever seen, with a 3-1 win with the Mandzukic Beres and a similar win to the one we saw last week. And talking about La Liga, you don't have much controversies with a few clubs like the likes of Atletico Madrid, Barças and the Reals providing you with fun. But this is why I like EPL. You have controversy in every match. Now this is the main reason I watch football. EPL. Guys, you may argue with this, but you got to agree that the EPL and the FA Cup matches have an altogether different feel to them. And matches like these make me think, why the hell do people watch cricket when you got 90 minutes to leave you with sleepless nights? And now we are going to do a quick roundup of all the FA Cup matches which have taken place. Arsenal finally have all the stars on their side. They welcome back a string of players who were out through injury. And it seems like Arsenal have signed new players. And this is what the professor had to say, the great Mr. Arsene Wenger. Arsenal won easily against Brighton with a 3-2 win. This seemed not so easy in the closing few minutes when Arsenal players made life difficult for themselves, as they usually do. But they won, that's what matters. It wasn't so easy for all the big clubs. Another arrogant fellow had to face the blushes. Yes, you guessed it right, Mr. Mourinho. The guys lost 4-2 to Bradford, the League 2 minnows. And talking about other bust-ups, Man City lost 2-0 to Middlesbrough at their home, Etihad. And the reason behind it? A clever trip that was planned by the crazy fellows at Man City to Qatar to impress the super rich owners. And that's what you get when you plan trips like these. Another happy thing for Arsenal, Tottenham lost 2-1 thanks to Leicester. And along with that, Arsenal players had a hand in beating Southampton 3-2. The Loney, Sanogo and the ex-Arsenal player Shamak had a hand in that as well. In addition to the twist the FA Cup has to offer, the 276 million worth of Man United Galacticos came up with a 0-0 draw against the League Two minnows Cambridge, who have been on the verge of relegation since the last decade. Adding to the draws, Liverpool drew against Bolton. There were glimpses of the November form which was exhibited by the Liverpool players, but we expect more from them. Sturridge is coming back, so that's a positive for the Liverpool fans. So we'll be back with the second leg of our show covering all the football controversies, who came in, who went out. So this is Pukhraj signing off. Do subscribe for the show and follow us on Facebook.